My name is Kylie Lim, and I'm a project manager with a process engineering background. At Becker, one of Asia Pacific's largest employee-owned engineering, advisory, and planning consultancies. I work in the food and life sciences segment of the industrial business line. I want to thank the University of New South Wales School of Chemical Engineering for giving me this opportunity today to share my story. A story that begins with my family's journey from overseas to this land of opportunity. My parents were migrants from Malaysia and Vietnam. My dad couldn't afford to finish Year 9, and my mum only completed Year 10. My half-sister and I were the first generation in Australia and the first to finish Year 12 and complete a university degree in my family. This humble background kept me working hard, dedicated to my outcomes and objectives, and also very grateful for the opportunities I've had before me. However, growing up, my mother was a classic tiger mum, and she still is. And even my gentle father didn't know how to support and encourage me. I remember one evening at Year 9 tutoring, a volunteer teacher called Mr. Kittle actually came up to me and told me that he believed in me, that I would do well and become something of myself. This belief changed the trajectory of my life by giving me opportunities to work at UNSW Minerals, ME Engineering, and led to my current exciting opportunity, a $400 million greenfield beverage manufacturing plant at Queensland with Becker. But it's also led me to this opportunity to stand in front of you all today and share my experience. Something that I would never have thought possible being a female without any engineers in my family or my immediate network growing up. Now, I'd say above all the great technical quality of the School of Chemical Engineering's courses, I felt that these three key takeaways were what resonated with me most at my time as a UNSW student. Firstly, learning how to network and the importance of networking. In first semester, first year, Eng 1000, we had a first-year chemical engineering camp. And through this camp, you not only learnt how to genuinely network, but also built long-term friendships and relationships. Genuine networking was how, after my first role at UNSW Minerals, I secured my graduate role at ME Engineering, and eventually my current role at Becker. Now, I remember I was really nervous about moving to Becker. However, the client that I was delivering projects for at the time, who had also become a good friend of mine, told me that he agreed that the move would be beneficial to me, although detrimental to him. Now, that is a mark of a true leader and the strength of relationships. 2, governance and soft skills development. I was the first female president of SUS, Chem-Eng Undergraduate Society, or so I was told. As president, I learnt the advocating for students was very vital and looking for all things to increase the student experience. I remember writing prospectus to try and secure sponsorship and get further industry engagement. But another example was, I remember that I was going to be talking to the Dean of Engineering and had sought feedback from all the students. And when I had voiced the opinion of the students, it was completely shut down by the Dean. That was when I remembered and learnt the importance of communicating effectively and influencing. Being president played a major role in why I am pushing for diversity in engineering and more uptake in chemical engineering. Finally, how to work as a team and maximise outcomes. The final year design project allowed me to learn how to utilise everyone's different strengths. This is an important basis for a project manager, but also in creating a positive team environment. I often ask for feedback, and one recently provided by my team was that I add value by creating a supportive and inclusive environment, and through those relationships, people feel comfortable sharing important information. Looking towards the future and my own goals, these 3 important skills that I learnt at UNSW School of Chemical Engineering would all come in handy for striving to increase diversity in engineering, empowering others to be the best that they can be, and being a positive role model for others. So as you can see, these small moments can sometimes have greater importance than we can imagine at the time. They can in fact change the trajectory of people's futures. So genuinely network and get to know someone, and you may end up being their invaluable sponsor or mentor. Thank you.